today in college, we worked on Unreal, and what we did there was work on how moving platforms work, as well as how to create falling platforms for like traps, or if you're going to make a platformer game. For now, that is not important for what my project idea is, but it'll be useful for the future when it comes to me making 3D platformer games on Unreal. Ignoring that, what I have done today on this Google site is work on my target audience. I am still going to keep it to a 12 because my whole idea is to continue on with my previous project, except I will be adding the whole puzzle elements that I wanted to add since the beginning. Because I didn't get enough time to do it whenever it came to doing the first person shooter version of it. Anyway, continuing forth, I will add this little text here to explain every single time about parts that's just been copied over or has just been copied and slightly altered from the previous project. So I've done this. I'll be doing my project proposal soon, and I have also linked a few things like Maya, Unreal to signify what I'll be using for modeling and what I'll be using for programming. I'm not sure what other type of application I will use. I could note down YouTube as one of my application websites or something, as it'll be one of my great ways of finding research. Ignoring that, I have also researched some into semiotics again to explain the viewer of this site how semiotics work and how I intend to use semiotics in my game. The final thing I will be showing is the brainstorming. So what I have done here is create a coggle it mind map about the different ideas for my game. This is almost identical to my previous one because it's basically the same idea, of course, except that there are no, there might not be much changes. No. What I'll be doing here is, of course, adding the text here as well, saying about it that I've just basically reused it from the last project because I've still technically just doing the same idea, but this time adding puzzle mechanics. And the three enemy models that I plan on making are here. The enemy sword to go with the enemies to be made. I doubt I could get enough time to animate the enemy because of my lack of experience. And the final thing, of course, might be in multiple parts, the engine and the different parts of the engine, because this will be used as the main programming aspect of my project this time, because I'll be trying to work on a puzzle mechanic to fix the ship. Some things are kept in the same hand-drawn cartoon art style using Unreal. I'll also be trying to make a I'll be trying to make a voice line to support the player in how they do parts. Maybe I'll be doing a how to play section of the game so that you can see what different parts do what. I am not sure exactly yet. Of course, the aliens will be pirate aliens, and this will be the player. My target launch still stayed the same, and my location has stayed the same as always. The mechanics, as I've mentioned, is already. I will intend to try doing a puzzle solving thing to fix an engine, and I will, as a bonus, work on a a blueprint to work on counting how many enemies have died, so that if it's reached a certain amount, you win. That is all for today, and I will continue on forth. Perhaps next time I have my lesson, I will work on stuff like Trello, but I am not exactly sure so yet. So I'll be back when I am done with that lesson.